kids, lots of cool stuff on this episode of Gaijin TV, so check this out though!
Konnichiwa, and welcome back to Gaijin TV. Can you guess what day it is? That's right, it's Danjiri Day over here in Okamoto. And I apparently had an accident this morning. Somebody got under one of those wheels. Blood and ambulances here in Okamoto. Shall we follow for a little bit, see what they're up to? Get some snacks, maybe some sake? You bet your sweet ass on Gaijin TV. Check it out though. Now I know we have two Danjiri over in Nishinomiya at the Koshikiwa Jinja. One is for the under 40s and the OB, the white happies, is for us old boys. I didn't realize that Okamoto has two. Nakano is those kanji. It's a beautiful, beautiful Danjiri. And like I said, don't get your body locked up under there. Blood and fragments of bone to go with your Danjiri. Merrymaking. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And of course the heavies will sit right there. That's a big old brake if you need it. And you can see underneath that who are the corner men, they use those little blocks to kind of grind around a corner, wedge it in there. Even the woodwork down there is beautiful. And again, to the outdoor instruments that are used at Danjiri, the big bells and gongs and drums, so that music will carry. It's a kind of a negative association because it's so painful. You're sitting back there, my bow first, front, and ushiro bow, the back one. That clanging going on, you're trying to get to sleep. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning and all you're like, bang, bang. All right, enjoy Danjiri. So we're exploring the neighborhoods in and around Okamoto, and these things, the Danjiris, are so meticulously planned. They found these little resting spots for, you're gonna need some rest, and there's gonna be a water truck with Aqueous and an ion supply energy drink, not energy drink, but water or tea, obviously tea. Look at this, isn't that a beauty? I didn't realize there were that many of them. This is, see if I can read these kanji. Miyamoto. And look at that embroidered. Beautiful. Just have a boo around the Danjiri. Again, that's those widgets for when it's parked and for jerking it around the corner. There's no steering on those wheels, right? So you push. Kakoi, oh, there the guy. That's the guy. These are the heavies. Look at that. And beer. Wow. No, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Kakoi, sore. Isn't that nice? They even offered me a beer. Now here's what the smart money does. Find the shade, especially in the summertime in Japan. I don't care who you are. Find the shade. It's probably the prudent thing to do. It's only May, early May here. It's already, that's not hot, but it's going to be if you're pushing this thing around. The yane is the roof, and those guys lean off the end of that thing, dancing it up. That part is really difficult. You're on a tump line, a line around your waist, and you're leaning into it right off the top of that thing. Wicked hard on the legs. But yeah, people having a good time, getting some replenishment. Hontoni, man. Rehydrate or die. Maybe you're a Japanophile, maybe you're not, but certainly there's some things in this country that you gotta come and see. Well, everything. The highways, the hospitals, the schools, the restaurants, the clubs, the bars, the parks, the streets. Everything's better in Japan. One thing for sure, Danjiri. I don't think we have something like this. Maybe in Europe they had those carrying around the sacred Mary or Joseph back in the day. Dame. すみません。 Don't film the Danjiri. It's the first time I heard that. On the Danjiri Kai of the Reiwa era, when he was being inaugurated to the throne, 50 Danjiri were here in Okamoto, and we were all lined up all along this street, and we would run them all the way down there to the east and salute the new emperor 3 times. 1, 2, 3, turn it around and parade back down. And all in a light rain, which of course we all know is typical of an auspicious occasion like that. Thanks, God. Look at these beautiful happies, man. Purple happies, white happies.
I'm taking picture, please.
It's me.
Okay.
Watashi.
Yes.
Sorry, I got distracted going off about Japan. Probably the best thing about living in Japan. Nobody stole my bike, my cameras in my bag, my wallet, my keys, everything, and nobody was with it. Yay! Because that essentially, it's safety, right? You got kids, that's number one. So yeah, way to go, Japan. You rock it. Best country in the world. Oh, I got really told off. Don't film the Danjiri twice. Even a guy in English came over. Please don't film the Danjiri. So what the fuck? It's a fucking inanimate object. No, it's not. That's God's pimp my ride. It's pimped. So this is the land of the photograph, and I was a little shocked when the guy was like pretty stern with me. Don't be filming this Danjiri over here. It turns out that one had been in an accident, both of those in an accident this morning. Some bastard got himself caught up in the undercarriage of that thing. So it's not a good day to, even they've even sent little young ones who speak a little English. Excuse me, sorry, no filming today. Blood in the bones printer. Not good though. Not good visuals. Here we go. Real bells and whistles. Those guys are the Bozuna, very important position. Again, the Yane, be careful of the trees, man. So protective of the trees here. Are the Japanese here? Hey, are these guys spreading good in the world or negativity? Oh yeah, thank you lads. Wonderful, wonderful.